And look at this mid lane matchup. Where did it come from? But it's going to be Victor versus Azir, 2015, back into 2019.
Yeah, King Zone has a controller now. They have to come in here and face check, but Zenon looking to set it up here up against Kaz, and he's going to deny that flash immediately as Kaz is going to go down. First blood will go to aiming here.
Big old Keen's teleport to guarantee it. That feels like a safety first choice coming mid lane.
Yeah, looking for more here. Zenon is not even going to be required as Yukal and Keen out 3 people. Kaz has to be the one to face check here. He's trying to come in. Rascal now with the angle, but again, it's on hit. Cannon looking for that burst. It's going to go to Dread, though. And Yukal going to sweep up 2 into the arms of the cow as Afreeca going to pick up a big kill. You see that?
So much respect behind it. One of his original champions debuted. Okay, to Rolster on this pick. Rascal returns topside, but to what, Valdez? To what end? Feels like Afreeca are making all the plays in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, and you were talking about this before, but in pick ban, they banned away the Corki. They picked up the Azir. Azir, Nahum's most played.
The order of these Drakes reversed. Rise, Ezreal, Azir. It's like the most god tier. Afreeca come. Kaz in the shop, almost dead.
Yeah. Couple of swings there with the bat from Dread. He's looking for more depth. He doesn't have his flash. He's going to get pillared to death as Afreeca on a bit of a roll here now. He had some good patience and was setting things up, correct positioning. Able to...
3 points. 32 games, so that has been their inconsistency, but they might got a catch.
Looking to get that combo onto Dread, but perfect stopwatch timing. Nice little stun there from the Victor. Chaos Storm is going to come down. Yukal himself also going to lose that fight, but Keen and aiming just... The firing squad here trying to get that damage down. Zenon somehow still alive, able to help out on the kill. Rascal going in a bit tilted, trying to get that one on the backside, but Yukal himself also going to go down. Depth a little bit too low, as once again Aiming and Keen will survive. Looking for the Realm Warp just to zone him back behind this turret. There's not many places for Kaz and Tucson to go. Should be that ace here eventually once they're able to pick up this poor Lux, as she will go down. The ace going to be gifted over.
They deliver. 5 members go down. Infernal goes down. 5,000 gold lead, double Infernal, full damage rise. Well, Yukal went for a walk, and he's been found by many enemies.
Oh, 1-on-4 here, looking to push Snahan into the turret, but not much he can do 1-on-4. Does a nice amount of damage, but eventually will get stunned up as Snahan nearly going to go down there to that.
There 6,000. It's going to be fast.
Okay, here we got to go. Kaz looking for that Glacial Prison, but not able to get in. Swept over to the left side. Here comes Kennen, though. Zenon looks like he will be the sacrifice as everybody else gets on their comms as well. They can have a lot of fun before, during, and after the game, as Kaz really wanted that Ocean Drake, and I suppose he will win that fight.
Goes down. Baron, a minute and a half. We haven't broken anything of meaning just yet, but no one is willing to actually pull the trigger. He's got a 1v1.
Right, Rascal looking for the stun. Will find it. Goes in for the flash, and he will be able to get that solo kill.
Down the ultimate.
It's too quick. Trying to steal that one with the Lux. That's not going to come through. A second has the flash, and Afreeca say, okay, we're going to make the most of this Baron this time around. Going to take that one out as Tucson is sprinting at them right now as he does a lot of damage with depth here. Kaz trying to get on in there, but Dread with the subjugate in the front line, trying to make space for his team.
And will suit you better because you're trying to play the Alistair in a way that doesn't work.
It's a good point. Maybe something to consider here for the future. Good old Maokai support is Kaz. What is going on with this guy today? He can't hit a damn thing as he's going to have to flash away. And Yukal actually gets baited into the fight and is going to be able to go down as Death will pick up that kill with the one final auto. He did create a lot of space, though, for his other damage dealers in the game.
Zenon's got flash. Show us something, Zenon.
Do something, please. Looking for the engage. Okay, he gets the knock-up on the Kaz. Well done, Zenon. You're going to die anyway. As there's a hell of a lot of damage in this composition. Keen and Aiming really doing a good job. Trying to go 1v3 here. Should be able to do it. As Aiming will take down 2. And Tucson will also be going down here. Nice little triple kill for that Ezreal. As Afreeca will win the fight and continue the push.
Aiming's a dead-eye dick. Can't miss anything on this. Ezreal pops off at the end of the fight. And it doesn't matter how noble his cow's sacrifice is.
And there you have it, Afreeca going in, and now we're realm warping as he didn't even take that one. Just baiting Dread into that, and nice little Zhonya's timing here, just trying to bait in Rascal, but the Chaos Torrent gives Neon 1,000 gold, and the push will be
free bounty.
Absolutely nothing that KingZone can do to stop this one this time around.
Well,
Goodbye.
Thanks, Mr. Jack, chat, for good old TSM Jack.
Over 700 in the 80 roll.
Bring the walk up, but they're going to kill turrets really hard unless they just pull back and let KingZone wave clear like last time, Valdez. It's a possibility. Put down a pillar. Any pillar.
Just press
You can't group minion waves. It's not going to happen. Pillar.
Pillar, please?
Yeah,
okay.
Good enough.
They did it. They placed the pillar.
We didn't give full instructions. We just said pillar. We didn't ask for a good one or a on-point one.
No, you just press the button.
Good job.
He gets a participation award, Dread.
A participation trophy, in fact.
Yeah.
When he presses E. It's
Exactly.
very straightforward.
Gotta love it.
I wonder if there is actually an inscription on the model if you like zoom into it.
Probably is.
Well, here is the pillar. It's coming in. Yeah.
Did it again. As going for the play here. Lots of damage. Zen able to get in there. Finally putting it down. Yukal looking for some more, but not quite able to do it, actually. Neon in depth on the top side. Doing a good job of zoning him out, doing a bunch of damage, but is it going to matter here? Going in for the Realm Warp as KingZone look to be done in this game. Afreeca will be picking up game number 1 in about 42 minutes. As they will take it, they're looking for the last kill. They will pick it up, aiming. Gets the kill and gets the kill on the Nexus as well.
Well, yeah, I think
as Camille was actually left available and will be that final pick for KingZone.
always bold on paper. Just doesn't work for you, so I don't hate it. As Dread is coming up, we've got 2v2 here.
All right, coming in as Kai's gonna start this one off. Will pick up first blood for his team to start this one. Dread in a bit of trouble as well, trying to force that flash. Not quite gonna. Just trying to come up here and get something started onto Senin. It's coming in with the flash, gets the knockup for Neon. Not even a chance for Senin.
Burst people if you killer instinct into top.
Cuz here in position again. We got a TP though this time. Looking for the knockup on Akeem, but he's going to survive here. Rascal though, really nice flash to get away from that one. But Dread will die to that final turret shot.
But damn it, you cannot beat Thompson. Damn it, I'm watching you.
Well, we got a pretty dead Xin Zhao here.
Valdez. As this Xin Zhao is falling comically behind. Break a walk up, they want to contest the Rift Herald.
Oh boy, but the Tom Kent gets in there way early. Does have that stopwatch though. It's gonna go the way of it. Looks like KingZone. Big knockup now from Neon to get a couple, but that's a big Renekton boy into the back line. But here comes Def trying to do his best. But Keen is doing so much, but he will be going down eventually there. As KingZone's Tucson all alone here trying to get away, but he is surrounded. A quadra kill for you.
Same goal transfer to a game that was in KingZone's control seconds ago.
All the plates going aiming. He doesn't even need to look at the turret. Way just to be fighting front to back and have your front line there is exactly what you want. Is now another combo in the mid lane. And this time not going to look so good for you, Cal. Dread here trying to start this fight now and get another one. As Neon does a nice amount of damage, but not able to fight entirely behind that wind wall. Will be able to survive. Keen, have you gone too far? They do have a Tom Kent. The gray health going to be enough this time around as we're diving once again. Down will go Dread. Keen going to find a bunch more health to go in again. He's able to frontline for aiming.
Afreeca Freecs could have pulled the defense a little bit earlier and not actually gone for the further brawl. They do decently in it. The only cost
them that she fought against KingZone valiantly. But either way, now Keen trying to go 1v2. We got the TP coming in. One more swipe. Would have done it, but not quite. We got an interrupt too in the mid lane as Kuz able to start this one. Exhaust now onto the Yasuo. As Afreeca thinking about it, he gets the knockup now onto the Xin Zhao, but he's able to turn it around and get that kill. But now Yukal's here, Trying to go in front line on this Corki. He's got 1.5 items, and they do so much poke damage.
Oh!
Ooh, Deft with a big snipe on the backside. Gotta hand it to him. Making the most of an awkward situation as Tucson also went down.
Been on the outside looking in so often this game as Def that he finally finds an involvement on this group mid lane fight. He swooped to top side, he was staying there. But every time he's farming, 9 other people are fighting they haven't necessarily built towards. Like so far for Tucson, he doesn't have any actual ability to use that death
minutes. How about another kind of gank brush here as, okay, gonna land that max range, but he's got the package here. Looking to turn it around now as Gragas in a bit of trouble. You notice Keen also frontlining, able to zone him out here and try to keep them on the leash in this fight is just gonna be devoured. And the one that it is, they still will have Rascal with that stopwatch. He's going in now, trying to engage onto aiming, keeps him in the pit here now. As okay, trying to get that first kill, will find the jungler. As this fight going crazy now, as Corki's still alive for so long, but Kingzone is going to be able to hold on.
5 members walk down, Kingzone out of position to respond. And Yasuo is still wave clearing in mid, so the synergy that was so effortless for Kingzone earlier in the season seems just entirely gone again. Was Rift Rivals in the week after a blip and normalcy returning. Kingzone weren't too hot before Rift Rivals and now a couple of weeks removed. Back to struggling as Afreeca really want this Baron.
Afreeca just say, yeah, you have vision, so what? We're just going to go for this Baron here. We've got a mountain. And they're just going to try to zone out Kuz here. Killing him would be best, but nice stopwatch again as the TP's coming in, but Nahun will be the trade here for that Ezreal Rascal. Gonna join it up, Def's still alive here, shutting down 2, and Kingzone should actually be able to turn this one around. UCal trying to go 1v2 is not gonna be able to do it. I say 1v2, it was actually 1v4. Not going to be able to actually clean up in the end.
And that was Afreeca's Baron, but they're so stubborn around it. They tank it for so long, no clear call. I'll finish the Baron or turn off the Baron. Now we're going to have the Monka S Baron attempt. It should be fine.
And they're going to get it, a huge Siri turret. Nobody going to try to group up down there and stop him.
General point, because you can definitely see a dive here. As Kingzone just desperately want this easy turret for the side of Kingzone. So because of Afreeca's shortcomings, they're forced to play this ARAM game, and Kingzone are ready for it.
We're just stealthing in. Big time cast from Kuz. They're going to be able to dunk down onto 2 after that play. As able to open up a bit more here on that Baron. As the hook this time not going to be landing here, Keen. Thinking about frontlining now. They have an immense amount of poke, and you can see with the Dominus, they will be able to pick off 1. Now Deft in the front here, looking for that stun. As he will be locked down, but the QSS will be good to keep him alive. But look at them, they're not done yet. The wind wall is going to be fantastic, though, when UCal goes down. And it will be all up to aiming, but he gets knocked up here. As unfortunately, this time around, they went a bridge too far.
Stubborn mechanical plays.
Unfortunate for them as now Kingzone in a pretty demanding spot as another good one here onto UCal. The cast will go and hit 3 members in the front line, but Kingzone a little bit slow on the engage. Another fantastic one there from Kuz. Nobody really there to back up Keen as Tucson going in looking for more on the pick. Gonna be sniped by Def before that can even happen as Kingzone will be looking for as many as possible on the backside. They really want to push on to win this one afterwards, but UCal trying to get flanked here as will by Tucson get into the back line and be shut down.
Afreeca Freecs, they're just desperate. They've lost all semblance, all rhyme, all rhythm, and they've lost this game number 2. It will be a Kingzone victory either imminently or with a Baron reset. Looking at these death timers, I'm more inclined to think that we're all done for game number 2.
You would imagine so, as it is pretty long in the game here. Not just the Thomas Kent will be able to stop this one, and Kingzone will be able to bring this one into a 3-game series as well. See you later, Thomas. You were loved, as this Nexus will go down. GG. We're all tied up at 1.
That's right. We're going to a game number 3. Definitely be Tristana bot lane as the Leona answer comes out. Our cup is so runneth over.
I knew it would affect. In come Dread and UCal. But everybody's just a little bit standoffish tonight as finally the knockup is going to come in. Big exhaust is going to take away a bunch of that damage. Kingzone trying to get in there, but the first kill is going to go to UCal. That Yasuo is so big, he gets the double knockup too, as they on Adept are going to have...
Underpowered cannon being able to trade up against the Ecoers. Here we go.
Oh, we're going in. That's such a weak Rek'Sai.
They need to make sure they get the leads possible around this Tristana volley, because everything else kill him instantly.
Yeah, so you just don't do it.
Yeah, you just find a better time. Speaking of better times,
well, they can do this, absolutely. They're going to dunk on the Rek'Sai again. Poor old Kaz had a great game too, but now he's 0-3 as we're flashing in. 1 Q from the two of them are actually maybe a Pete's Crush. That's also, you know.
Do you think a squeaky nicer would be complimentary? Here he comes.
Generally, when you're going up against total 5 kill and this is getting low really fast, will Kaz try for it? The answer is no, and that's double mountain now. 2v1 down on the bottom side against the weak turret, but that was immediately snipped out by
Afreeca still getting those free objectives that you alluded to were harder when they don't have that red side jungle. Solar Flare baiting ward to catch the Leona going in. Speaking of catch!
Okay, we're looking for it now. Zenith, has that stopwatch. He's gonna bait it big time, but it will be support for support. Another knockup, but where's the Yasuo? He doesn't go in. Rascal now gonna lock him down, as that will be the 2-for-1, but
there, and speaking of cannon,
yeah, he's in a bit of trouble here. Let's see how that stun can do for him, as he's just gonna make that Nico disappear. And Kuz is so scared now. Keen shows them who's boss tonight. To see UCal's reaction to that one, was really happy with the last time his team was able
how much they have failed around Baron so far in this series. They get a freebie. Senden decides that he's going to look for a dive, but
he will
get out.
And ult. Okay, well, he gets out. And, well, he had the flash. Okay. Well, he gets out. We'll give him that. As,
again, the answer is definitely no. And can we get a red buff? The answer also definitely no.
I mean, now Rascal...
The push and pull is on, and Afreeca do trip up in these scenarios, but it's not usually the Pikachu.
Slow. Looking for the ult now, just wants to take out the Volibear, and he may even. That was so close. But Deucin went as another tree. This time, kind of here. And the last time, Keen had a moment to, you know, Lightning Rush and prepare, but now he's trying to turn this time around, and the burst damage is just going to be too.
Note we wrote for Kingzone might have been too early, even after that heroic double kill. So it's different Yordle. Tristana can just farm out and siege, but huge amount of burst.
Oh, aiming is going in there. It's just going to get pummeled back by the ultimate. Down goes the Volibear, but they're looking for the squishy underside, as aiming is going to be killed here. Rascal all alone, though. For some reason, I think he probably teleported into the back line. Like it or not, Kingzone, they know this. They're just going to try to push mid.
Secondary, uncontested Baron for the side of Afreeca Freecs. But Kingzone, like you say, with this much siege, just take the free turrets in front of them, as the Elder is must contest by Kingzone.
Kingzone are going in. They are the ones baiting this fight. Zenon getting the backside. Huge ultimate onto Kuz, but immediate stopwatch. Zenon in a lot of trouble, but down will go Tucson as well. In the backline, Dread as well. He will get the cast. Can UCal do it alone? We've got Kai'Sa on the backline too. I think Afreeca have enough damage to take them all out, as only death will remain. The triple kill to the Yasuo will be good, as the ace comes through for Afreeca.
The most earnest team fight you've seen from a Yasuo in ages. He did it all on his own. The cast wasn't even there. He had to do everything, did UCal, but he explodes health bars in an instant. I think Afreeca Freecs have just done it. They're rushing into the mid lane. This should just be them rotating over. Look at how many 80 carries there are, and with those Baron buff minions, as long as they're going to be tanking up the turrets will be dying in a half second.
That's going to do it here, guys. Afreeca, they've got the better carries this time around, able to get that fight on their terms. That's a poor little bear. Absolutely level 1, as I know who my MVP vote is going to.